Om Shanti. Today 1st October 2023, revised Murli 31 December 95. Heading of Murli is Become an Angel and Experience Bab Dada's canopy of protection and his love. Today, the one who makes the world sparkle like a real diamond, the one who makes this matter sparkle like a diamond, the one who out of all souls of entire world make his direct children become like diamonds, and the father who establishes the new world as well as the seeing the new year and the new age is seeing his children who are to become diamonds. So many diamonds are sparkling in their corporeal forms in the front of Bab Dada, and Baba is also seeing in every corner of the world sparkling diamonds in all directions. Each soul, the diamond sparkling in the center of each one foreheads looks so beautiful. The soul, the sparkling diamonds in front of Baba, and the scene of all diamonds in the all direction, sparkling all together, is such a lovely, beautiful scene. So, what is the gathering of? It is of diamonds. It is not, even though you may be number wise, but you are still sparkling. A gathering of sparkling diamonds is in front of the Father. What are all of you seeing? You are seeing diamonds, are you not? Or you are seeing the bodies. For 63 births you have been seeing the bodies, but can you now see the sparkling diamonds within each one body? Or it is hidden? Therefore, you can sometimes see it and sometimes it is hidden. This is the diamond jubilee. So, what happened in a jubilee? What do you decorate in a jubilee? Nowadays, there is mostly the decoration of colorful lights. All of you also decorate the tree with lights everywhere, don't you? Those people would celebrate a jubilee for one day or celebrate Christmas or some other festivals, but what are you celebrating? Do you call it a diamond day or a diamond year? Are you sure you are celebrating the diamond year? If it is in everyone determined thought to celebrate diamond year, then may there be a gulab jamun, a small bowl of syrup in your mouth. So to celebrate means to become. The definition of celebrate means to become. Therefore, would you become a diamond throughout the year, or would there be sometime a flop? Seeing the children's zeal and enthusiasm, Bab Dada is giving a double multi-million fold congratulations. Today it is a double celebration. One is for New Year and other is for Diamond Jubilee. It is a gathering of both of these. So in this diamond year, Bab Dada wishes to see the speciality that whoever anyone seeing is seen as a sparkling diamond, not a rusty diamond, but a sparkling diamond. So, have you become such diamonds for the whole year? Because each of you has to have the thought today that you will become a diamond and see others as a diamond. Even if the other soul is like a charcoal, even if that soul is completely impure. What do you see? Would you see coal or diamond? You will see diamonds. Acha, as soon as your vision falls on that soul, the spark, the soul's darkness would decreases. How wonderful Baba explained. This is the service you have to do in Diamond Jubilee. It is not. However many you come in contact and relationship with from Amrit Vela until night time, you have to be diamond and see others as diamonds. Have you made this firm? Or it is because you have to celebrate Diamond Jubilee that you will have 2 or 3 functions at every place and think that it's a Diamond Jubilee done. Have functions, give invitations, awakens others. You have to do all of these anyway, and you are doing so, but you must not have just functions. In this Diamond Jubilee, every day function is to become a diamond. to see others as diamonds and to make them into diamonds. So, will you have a function every day or a function every 2 or 4 days or every week? This year, Bap Dada's special hope or elevated Shrimat for all of the children is that you must not become anything except a diamond. No matter what happens, you must not allow there to be a flaw in the diamond. If you're influenced by any obstacles or anyone's nature, that would be a flaw. There have to be obstacles, should obstacles come or not. Since you have the little of being destroyer of obstacle, only when the obstacle come, will you be able to destroy them? If a victorious person say that an enemy should not come, but he is victorious anyway, would anyone believe him? No. So, although the obstacles will come, whether from the elements, from the other souls, or from many situations, you are such a powerful diamond that you cannot be influenced by any flaw. Is it possible? Therefore, the Diamond Jubilee year is a year. Just as a special month is celebrated, so this Diamond Jubilee is also a great year. This year, Bap Dada wishes to see everyone as walking, moving angels. Many say that souls are points because they are so tiny and they are not able to see in the bodies. A point is so tiny. Bap Dada agrees that the point may slip away, but the angelic form is still a physical form of a body, not the form of a point. An angel means become a light, form of light. So perform every action while stable in the angelic form. It is not that you are not able to perform action in your angelic form. Are you able to do that, or do you need to have a corporeal form? You have had love for physical bodies for many births. So even though you wish to forget them, you are not able to do so. So the father say, okay, since you have the habit of seeing body, it doesn't matter. No, simply look at the body of light. Since you need a body, an angelic form is also a bodily form, and all of you say that you have a lot of love for Shiv Baba and Brahma Baba. So love needs to become equal. So just as Brahma Baba is an angelic form, in the same way stabilize yourself in your angelic form, the same as the Father Brahma, when you perform your actions. Since you are celebrating Diamond Jubilee, the 60 years of establishment have been completed, and although Father Shiv is of course instrumental for establishment, Brahma Baba become the instrument. You don't call yourself Shiv Kumar or Shiv Kumaris, you call themselves as Brahma Kumar and Brahma Kumaris. So you are celebrating the Jubilee of the task of establishment by Brahma Baba. Therefore, what would you give to the person whose Jubilee you are celebrating? A gift. Someone say a gift. Will all of you give your gifts? Or will you bring a rose and say this gift is sufficient? Someone would bring an elephant, some would bring a horse, but those gifts are just for entertainment. This entertainment is also good. Everyone is happy to see this. Today a horse is dancing, today a person is dancing, everyone is happy to see the toys. You may bring them, but what gift would you give to Father Brahma that he would like? Whenever you give a gift to someone, you first see what that person likes. You first find out if that person would like it or not. So what does Brahma Father love? What gift does he like? The gift that the Father would like is a walking, moving, angelic form. So become like an angel. No type of obstacle would influence you in your angelic form. Your thoughts, attitude and vision will all become double light. So are you ready to give the gifts? Someone say, Hanji. Just be careful because all of this is being recorded. It is good that you will become angels to bring about the golden world. So just as you diamonds are sparkling, in the same way your angelic form will also sparkle. Continue to practice this very well. As soon as wake up at Amrit Vela, become aware of this. Who am I? I am an angel. You have the thought that you are angel and you wish to become that. However, when you see your own result or when you write to Baba, the majority of you say that you were not able to do that extent or you wish to do. However, you were able to achieve it by 50% or 60%. So will you have such a percentage in the Diamond Jubilee year too? Or you will fully achieve it? What will it be? Double foreigners speak. Will there be a percentage? Say yes or no. Should you be allowed a little freedom? Shaktis, would you have a percentage? You are not saying yes with enthusiasm. You are replying after thinking about it. Double foreigners and people of Bharat, if you pass fully, not to a percentage, then do you know what Brahma Baba would do? He would pat you on the back and say, well done. What else would he do? Every day at Amrit Vela, he would enfold you in his arms. You would feel that you are swinging in supersensuous joy in Brahma Baba's arm. You would receive a big hug from him. Brahma Baba has a lot of love for you children, and so at Amrit Vela you would receive a hug from him. And what would you receive throughout the day? It is shown in a picture of Sri Krishna that the storms came and there was a flood, so a snake became a canopy of protection. They have shown a physical except about Sri Krishna, but in fact it is a spiritual except. So if any enthusiasm arise or any obstacles come in front of those who become angels, then the Father himself would become your canopy of protection. Just try it and see. Bab Dada is not just saying this for the sake of it. Acha, the children who are celebrating their Diamond Jubilee, raise your hands. Bab Dada is now speaking to those who are celebrating their Diamond Jubilee. You did yoga and tapasya for 14 years, and how many obstacles came in that? However, did anything happen to you in that? So Bab Dada became your canopy of protection, did he not? So many big things came in front of you. The whole world, the heads, the rulers, the gurus, etc. all become empty. Whereas you Brahmakumaris remain so firm that you also experience a biggery life in a practical way. At the time of tapasya, you also witnessed different obstacles. There were guns as well as swords. Everything come in front of you, but there was always a canopy of protection. Was there any damage? The people of the world left everything behind and ran away during the upheaval. When there was a partition of Bharat, what happened then? Everyone ran away from your tenant's court was filled with so many things that it will become full. How could they leave the things they loved? They had a lot of love for those things. At that time, the Sindhi community was anti towards you and they insulted you, but they also gave you their belongings. Whatever beautiful things they had, they begged you to use their things. For the people of the world was upheaval, whereas for Brahmakumaris would obtain a whole bullock cart of vegetables for 5 rupees. All those vegetables is just for 5 rupees. You used to eat those vegetables with such pleasure. So the people of the world were afraid and you were dancing. You saw practically how both Brahma Baba and Dada carried out the task of establishment as your canopy of protection with so much safety. Therefore, since they had this experience, Can you also not experience this? You first. To whatever extent you want, you can have a practical experience of Brahma Baba's love and canopy of protection in this year of Diamond Jubilee. This year has this blessing and easy attainment. You will not have to make a lot of effort. You get tired of many effort. When someone gets tired of making effort, Bab Dada also notices that one face and has a lot of compassion for that one. So, what will you do now? What will you become? Angels. To move and walk in your angelic form is to become diamond. What is a sign of most expensive, invaluable, flawless diamond? When you place in front of light, it would sparkle brightly and say, and rays would emitted from it. Rays of many colorful would be visible from it. So when you become like real diamonds, when you become angels, the 8 power will be visible from your angelic forms, just like rays are radiating. Just as those rays of colors are visible, in the same way you have to become diamonds, that is the forms of angels. So as you walk and move, other will experience the rays of 8 powers. Some will have a feeling of the power of tolerance from you, other will have the feeling of power of decision making from you. So some will have one feeling, other will have another feeling of power. The more you practice this, for instance, the new year begins tomorrow, and the Diamond Jubilee also begins tomorrow. So from tomorrow, that is in the month of January, if you practice the angelic form in the first month, you practice will increase further in the second month and further in the third month. The more you practice this, the more others will have this feeling from you. Do you understand? So this is your gift to Father Brahma. Will all of you give this gift, or will you some of you give it? Acha, those of you from Madhuban will also give this gift, will you not? Those from Madhuban are clever at saying Hanchi. They are listening to the Murli in Gyan Sarovar too. Those from Gyan Sarovar will become angels, and all of those sitting in the cabins who are translating and providing light and sound, everyone has to become double light angel. You don't find it difficult, do you? You have had love for bodies for 63 births, so it is not be difficult. For those who have determined faith, the victory from determined faith cannot be prevented. Even if the 5 elements or however many souls oppose you, they will oppose you, but because you have firm faith, you will be able to face their opposition with the power to accommodate. This has the wonder of Father Brahma and the special children from the beginning in the 60 years of establishment. You never had any fluctuation in your faith. Brahma Baba's words were always, victory is guaranteed. So today, Father Brahma especially gave a lot of love and congratulations to all of you children. No matter how many of you are there, whether you are 4 lakh or 1.4 million, Brahma Baba's arm is so large that all of you 1.4 million, 14 lakh can be folded, merged in his arm at the same time. This is why on the path of devotion they show a variety form of God, image of God, in which everyone is merged. So all of you are enfolded in Brahma Baba's arm. No matter what happens, what does a little children do when someone tells him something or when something happens to him? He goes and hides in his mother or father's arm. It is like that, it is not? So you should also do the same. You are still children, aren't you? Or you have grown up. In front of the Father, someone who is 100-year-old is also a little child. So no matter what happened to you, just go and merge in Brahma Baba's arm, that's all. This is not easy, is it not? Acha, blessing for today. May you constantly be in a place of safety by being seated on Brahma Bab Dada's heart throne and remain fearless and carefree. Detail. Bab Dada's heart throne is the most elevated place. Those who are constantly seated on Bab Dada's heart throne remain constantly safe. Maya cannot come to them. Such souls seated on the heart throne are fearless and carefree. This is fixed and firm. So just be seated on the heart throne, maintain the intoxication. I am now seated on Bab Dada's heart throne and will be seated on the throne of the kingdom for many births. When you have this spiritual intoxication, no wave of sorrow can come to you. Slogan. When there is no type of burden on your intellect, you will then be called a double light angels. Acha, Om Shanti.